BodyFit by Amy, and this is your second trimester arms workout. So while this workout is designed for the second trimester, and I am currently in my second trimester, it's perfectly fine to do this workout if you're in your first or third trimester of pregnancy as well. We'll be using one set of light to medium dumbbells. I'll be using some 5 pounds to strengthen and tone all through our upper body. So arms and back and engaging the core as well. All you need for this workout is a set of dumbbells. If you have a chair, I'm gonna give you some options of how to use it and a mat. And as always, please make sure that you have been cleared by your doctor for exercise during pregnancy before you do this or any other workouts, and make sure that you're monitoring your intensity level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start just with a quick little warm up. Make sure that your dumbbells in your chair, if you've got it, are out of the way, where you're not gonna step on them. We're just gonna roll through our shoulders. Just a quick warm up to get the blood flowing, get everything moving. I know a lot of times, especially during pregnancy, we get really tight, or we get tight from sitting in our cars, sitting at our desk. Big deep breath in. So it's always good just to get the blood flowing and get everything moving before a workout. One more. Let's take it out to the side. We'll roll through our back. So flat back down, open up those hips, even though we're gonna be staying in upper body. Really good to get some hip openers with all of our workouts. Let's go one more right here. Hold it here and just roll through the shoulders. Gentle rolls to the front, breathing through it. As always, if you need more of a warm-up or a cool down, please get it on your own. We're gonna keep it short today. And then walk your feet in, and then round it up. Big reach, stretch over to the side, and other side. And then we'll just do some reaches across. As we turn in our knees and our hips, remembering in pregnancy especially, we always wanna make sure everything's turning full body, so we're not twisting through the torso, which is not good for our abs during pregnancy. Reach it over the top and breathe. And then just to get everything moving, let's do some little gentle knee raises, just like that. And then some little hamstring curls to the back while we pull those shoulder blades back. Again, we're working through the muscles that we're gonna be using in this workout. So we're gonna be using dumbbells, a few things down on the mat. If you have a chair, I'm just gonna give you some options. I know sometimes, just tap it out, especially as we get into that second, and then especially in that third trimester, sometimes things get a little tough. We feel a little more pressure in the lower back. So I just want you to have the chair as an option, and I'll show you how to use it as we go. Okay, so shake everything out. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells. Make sure that you bend your knees to do it. And we are going to start with just a reverse fly. So roll those shoulders back, soft bend in the knees, and we're gonna take it here. We're gonna go one at a time. So I'm gonna show you from here. Really important that our knees stay soft, and we're just gonna alternate one to the side and then the other. So it looks like this. Little bend in my elbows, but I'm moving from my shoulders. It's not a row, it's a reverse fly. So keep that there one at a time. If it's starting to feel like too much, feel free to grab your chair and have a seat at the very edge, leaning forward here. One and then the other. So you have two options. You can do it standing. You just want to make sure that your chest is low, but your back is flat. Breathe. This gives you a little more support through that torso, but then again, if your belly's getting a little bigger, it's a little tougher through there, so you can take it here. And if at any point, whatever dumbbells you have feel too heavy, you can always just take it, no dumbbells, just body weight. You'll still get the movement, which is the most important thing here. We're trying to get strong, but mostly we're just trying to move through those muscles. Let's go for 4, and squeeze. 3, 2, last one, each side. And then roll it up through your back, just tap it out side to side. So sometimes We feel a little more pressure in the lower back because of our growing belly, but also remember you should feel your back working. That's the point of being in that position, is that not only is the movement through the upper back, but our lower back is working to support and engaging our core. So let's take it to a bicep curl. So we're gonna do a regular curl up, and then we're gonna rotate our wrist at the top and come down with a reverse curl. So we're up and twist and down. It's a little bit weird. Palms up, twist at the top and down. Everything stays regular, elbows stay in. We're just rotating and breathe. So you'll feel the difference. You're getting a little bit of forearm. So this is really important in pregnancy because once the baby is here, we know those bicep curls are so important because we'll be doing a lot of holding the baby, rocking the baby, using these bicep motions. But sometimes our wrists get a little overstressed with the changing of the baby, nursing, all of those things. So it's good to get some rotation through the wrist, through the forearms, in our strengthening as well. So we're up and turn and down. If this starts to feel like too much and you want to do this on the edge of your chair, just sit on the edge and breathe. So really slow, so you're really exaggerating that turn. You're not taking it too fast. Up, turn, breathe. Let's go one more. Up, turn, and down, and relax. So drop one of your dumbbells. Again, just tap it out. And we're gonna take it to a little shoulder raise. So it's a 2-part shoulder raise. If it's feeling too light, maybe you have a set of lighter dumbbells or you're used to lifting heavier, feel free to grab that second dumbbell and you can do the same thing. I'm gonna stick with one dumbbell between 2 hands. I'm gonna lift to the center shoulder level, rotate up to the top, take it down, take it down. Looks like this. Shoulder level, up, down, and down. What I wanna watch for is that I'm not arching my back at the top, that I'm staying nice and steady in the core. Core is in tight. Remember, hugging your baby towards your body, pulling it in, and breathe. So we're getting front of the shoulders and then back and mid shoulders as well. Up, up, down, and down. Here we go, 4 more. Up, rotate, breathe, 3. And same thing, you can take this to a seated position as well, or 2 dumbbells if it's too light. Up, up, and relax. So tap it out side to side. Breathe, roll those shoulders. We're gonna turn to the side for this next move. So it's gonna be a little bit of a bent over row. If you want to have 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, if you need the chair for balance, you can even put your knee on it, but I'd rather you not because we wanna make sure that we were able to turn through our hips because we're gonna do a little bit of a row and punch. So we're going down, up, reach, here, here. But notice how I'm turning my whole body. So a little bit of pivot on that knee and foot so we're not twisting in our torso. Watch me again. Up, reach, in, and down. Up, reach, in, and down. So I'm up on that back toe. If that's feeling too heavy, just do the row right here and don't worry about the reach. But if you can, up, down, and down. Breathe. Turn in, rotate out, breathe. Let's get 4 more. 4, turn, 3, and make sure you're letting it drop all the way down. Get that stretch. 2, 1 more, and relax. Tap it out. We'll do the same thing. Other side. Watch that second dumbbell. Make sure it's out of the way. 1 foot forward. Hand here for balance. Remember, we're going to pivot on that toe so we open up all the way forward with our body. Drop it here. Down. Reach. Up and down. Breathe. Abs are pulled in tight. hug that baby towards your body. You can go slower than me if you need to. And remember, if you want to just keep the row, if that's a little too heavy for that reach, just keep the row right here. But if you can, reach, reach, turn in, down, up, up. Go. Let's go 4 more. 4. As a result, we're getting a little stretch through our back on the way down and also a bonus stretch through that hamstring. Last 2. And 1 more. And relax, tap it out. So we're going to go to last thing from a standing position and then a couple things on the mat, then we are good. So we're here, we're gonna do a press into a tries. Again, if that is feeling too light, you can take it to 2 dumbbells. If you want, just keep it with 1. We're gonna go straight up, behind the head, and down. Up, behind the head. Feels like too much? Take it to a seated position, good posture. Up, behind, and breathe. Standing or sitting, either one. Just getting back of the tries, up, down, breathe. Make sure you're focusing on your breath. Let's go 2 more like this. Up, behind, last 1. And then let's keep it here, triceps for 8. So elbows in, 8, abs in tight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, abs in, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Whew. Roll through those shoulders, drop that dumbbell down, grab a quick sip of water if you have it, just shake out those arms. And now we're feeling it all the way through. And then go ahead and come down on your knees. So move your chair out of the way. If you want to use it for a nice quick stretch, just hands on top and sit back and just push down gently. Breathe. Okay, so then grab those dumbbells. We're gonna come on all 4s. So if this is not comfortable for you, if you want to fold up your mat or get a towel under your knees to make it a little more comfortable, or you can do this from a standing position as well. I actually think it's a little more comfortable on all 4s, and then we can engage our abs. Remember, pulling that baby in, hugging in. We're gonna do 1 row, kick it back for triceps, in and down, and we'll alternate our sides. So knees beneath the hips, shoulders are right above the elbows and wrist, and we're gonna go up, back, in, and down. Other side, up, back, and on that kickback, really think pushing up towards the ceiling. Sometimes we have a tendency to want to swing it like a bicep curl, but think extension through the elbow to activate the tris. Biceps are working on that row, and from that curl we did earlier, up, back, and breathe, up. Abs pulled in. There we go. Let's go 4 more. 4, extend up to the ceiling. 3. Last 2. 1 more right here. And stretch it back. 1 last thing from here. We're actually gonna come up onto our knees, lean forward just a bit, and we're just gonna lift to the back and down. Lift to the back and down. So you're kind of leaning forward just a tad to engage that core, squeezing in the shoulder blades as we get those triceps. So it's back and triceps. If that feels like too much, totally fine to take it to a standing position. This is our last thing. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those dumbbells down. Whew. If you have the chair, let's put your hand right on top. Sit back. So I don't know about you, but for me in the second trimester, if you're in it with me, I'm starting to feel a lot more tired, a lot quicker. So press those shoulders down, hips to the back. Let your head drop into it. And then just come to a seated position, either on your chair or on the floor. Let's take one arm across, drop the shoulder, pull it in, roll through. And then take it to the top, press back gently. And let's take it across here. Roll through the wrist, drop the shoulders, stretch it. And then take it to the top, press back gently. Reach those thumbs to the back. Grab if you can. Whew. One arm up, fold it over. Head drop. Other side. Feel free to check out my prenatal stretching videos if you need a little extra. One big deep breath in and out. And that was your second trimester prenatal arms workout. Great job, everybody.